Hello and welcome to KTBS Plus, our live streaming service. And today we are bringing you another super fun special event that is around our spooky season, our festival October time. And we are here at the Bossier Arts Council, and I am with
Alex Richardson. I am the marketing coordinator here at the Bossier Arts Council.
That is awesome. And tell me about this event that you guys have this weekend.
So this is the SBC Zombie Walk. It started back in 2008. I got involved around 2016, and I ended up bringing it here to the Bossier Arts Council around 2019. And it's now become an official part of our yearly programming. So every October we host this fun, family-friendly, free Halloween festival in the East Bank Plaza over there with a bunch of vendors, costumes, special guests, and everything that you can enjoy for some mid-month Halloween fun.
That is awesome. So right over here in Festival, you said it was in Festival Plaza, correct?
The East Bank Plaza.
East Bank Plaza, excuse me. So it's over here in the East Bank Plaza, right across the street from us. And when you mean there's vendors everywhere, and it's called a zombie walk, is it an event of some sort, or is it literally just a...
So a lot of zombie walks, there are actually dozens, if not more than dozens of zombie walks across the globe. It is a common thing that people love to do, and its primary source is to raise food for their local food banks. It's Hungry Zombies Feeding the Hungry. So we've partnered with Food Bank of Northwest Louisiana since 2008. That has been the primary nonprofit that is supported by the Zombie Walk. So when we say it's free, it is completely free. We just ask you to bring food to donate to the food bank, and where they'll be there collecting it as people arrive. But over the years, it's kind of morphed into more than just a walk portion, because that's kind of what it typically is. A zombie walk is a walk. Everyone dresses up as zombies, and then they walk a certain distance and everything. But we're in Louisiana. People like parties, people like festivals, people like music, and so trying to get everyone just to come do a walk for an hour, not as fun. But when it comes to doing a big event, people love to come out to that, spend a couple of hours and have a good time. So when I say vendors, we have over 40 macabre market vendors, I say, and this is a special opportunity for artists in our area whose work kind of falls more into that weird, creepy, exotic kind of stuff that might not see as much light at a holiday market or a farmer's market. We're like, hey, like, you might not do like the best of those places, but this is where you can come and like kind of show your weird wares, and people come out to find that kind of stuff. So we have so many fun things. We have a vendor called Ogletree Oddities that sells radioactive jewelry, where like their stuff, like their jewelry actually registers on the Geiger counter. It's safe to wear, but it's radioactive jewelry.
That's sick.
We team up with a local group called the the Vampire Court of Shreveport, where individuals who love the vampire lifestyle come together and do nonprofit fundraisers for local charities, and they come out to the Zombie Walk every year now, where they set up and do photo ops and like sell books dipped in like crystallization liquids, where they all get all crystalled, and wet specimens, which is like little frogs in jars and stuff like that. We have, again, like just so many fun vendors. Moonlit Artisans is one. We have Blanket Fort Creations that does glow-in-the-dark resin sculptures. Like it is a wide, this is going to be our widest market we've had thus far. Like we've worked out our layout for the map to try to get as many new vendors as possible popping up, so we can have like a lot of options for people.
Yeah, and all for a great cause too. Like remember, if you're coming, bring some food for the Northwest Louisiana Food Bank.
Yes, and we also we've kind of expanded. So again, Food Bank is our main focus, but we also have expanded to benefit other nonprofits in our area. LifeShare Blood Center comes out every year now. They park their bus, and so we're like, hey, come on, give some blood around Halloween to the LifeShare Blood Center. Obviously, the vampires are all there for it.
Very themey.
And then we now get a tertiary nonprofit, or a third nonprofit is kind of the focus of what the theme is this year. So this year's theme is Bone Bash, the SBC Zombie Walk Bone Bash, with a focus on skeletons and bones. So we're working with Shriners Children's Center, and specifically trying to raise funds for their spine development center, their scoliosis department. And so we are going to be donating them a sum of money at the end of the event, as well as we're asking people to bring supplies. So they have an items list where they're always say like, hey, we have a lot of kids of various ages who come through our center. We're always taking donations of items, whether it be toys, sports gear, or sports athletic wear, cosmetics, beauty supplies, journals, crayons, anything like that, art supplies, craft supplies, things that kids can enjoy while they're making these frequent trips to the Shriner Center, so that way they're not losing out on that time of being a kid while they're having to go through these procedures and like medical processes.
Yeah.
And so they'll be there taking those kind of item donations, as well as again raising funds for their center.
Yeah.
And so the way that all of this kind of gets back to helping these nonprofits as well as like benefiting the people who donate is we do door prize giveaways. So we have dozens of local businesses here in our area donating to the Zombie Walk, prizes and items to be won. So if you donate food to the food bank, you get these little tickets here for a chance to win those door prizes.
Yeah.
So food to the food bank, blood to the blood bank, and like items for Shriners, as well as you can come to the Bossier Arts Council. You get it's $2 a ticket, with those profits going towards BAC programming. And so throughout the night, we'll do random drawings, and you get a bag just full of like $100 worth of like Halloween goods and these awesome items like
Cool.
tickets to Off Limits Paintball,
Yeah.
or a gift certificate to Peace of Mind Center,
Yeah,
or
what a great idea. That's
director's
amazing.
membership to Robinson Film Center and everything
Yeah.
like that. And then we also have another way. We worked with, or we're sponsored with Wonder Oasis Water Park.
Yes.
They've have a Scare Park Halloween attraction this October,
Yeah.
and they've donated 4 tickets to that water park,
Yeah.
or that screen park, as well as 4 tickets to their water park for the 2026 season.
Yeah.
Those are $5 an entry for a $200 value,
Wow.
and all proceeds of that will go to the Shriners Hospital as well.
Yeah, if you guys are watching on your phone, take a screenshot. There you go. Boom. That is super cool.
So plenty of ways to give, to win, and to support local nonprofits
Support,
while
yeah.
having, again, so a lot
A
of Halloween
great time.
fun.
Yeah, a great time. So how many years did you say you've been doing this for?
I got involved back in 2016. This event was first started by a lady named Michelle Suhar.
Yeah.
And she ran it as long as she could, took some breaks in between. She herself lives with multiple sclerosis, and so she was unable to do it much longer, and so I ended up taking it over. 2016, she came to Necromancer Haunted House where I used to work. We worked with her to like host it there at one point, and then after that, she's like, "Can you keep this going?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Sure."
Yeah, yeah.
And so my first year doing it, I actually worked with a muscular dystrophy to raise funds for that research and
Yeah.
that condition as like a thank you for her handing it off to me. And then I ended up, again, brought it over to the BAC for our annual programming.
That's awesome. What would you say your favorite part of it all is? Does it change from year to year? Or have you found something that happens every year that you're just like, yeah, this is it?
The costume contest that we do.
Okay, yeah.
We work with, again, Necromancer Haunted House. They have been our forever judges, basically, for the Zombie Walk, for the costume contest. And the kind of costumes that people bring out for this event are so wild, so crazy. We get at least like 100 or so people come dressed up.
That's awesome.
And we do these amazing prizes. Like this year, this is our 3rd place prize for the costume contest.
Whoa, yeah.
It is
In case of zombies break glass.
handmade zombie survival kit donated by a local artist in our
Yeah.
area. And so this is the 3rd place prize, by the way.
Yeah, that's
And
so cool.
We have all these amazing prizes, and this year Necromancer has even stepped things up by donating $500 to be split among the winners for the
Wow.
costume contest prize. So the way we have it divvied up is that 1st place prize will get the ultimate prize, which is $225, and then a Resident Evil limited edition cocktail set
Yeah.
donated to us by our this year's title sponsor, Game Exchange.
Yeah, Game Exchange.
They donated this incredible, again, limited edition Capcom flavor cocktail set that comes in this like wooden case that's made from like these healing sprays that you can find in the game and everything. And that's a $200 collector's item right there.
That's very cool.
And then so also we'll have a children's costume contest where first, second, and third of the children's costume contest will all win $25 each, as well as gift baskets from Sweet Tooth Delivery Co.
Very cool. Now, is there any other events that the Bossier Arts Council is throwing anytime soon, or anything that you guys would like to promote or talk about right now?
Well, so this is our big one that we have in October, but we have plenty of events that going on throughout the year. Obviously, as we move into the latter half this year, we have our upcoming East Bank Holiday Market, which should be the first weekend of December. And then we have galleries. Right now we have Southern Colors by Frank Herbert in our East Bank Gallery. Wonderful work, oil paint by wonderful artists from the Gulf, or currently from East Texas, but from the Gulf area of Louisiana. And then we have Imaginarium by Syzica, which is a fun look at a bunch of fantasy and sci-fi elements and original character work by this local artist, where you can actually submit your own character design and she will draw it and use it for any upcoming work that she will then credit you for.
That is very cool. And if someone wants to bring like an original character, can they just bring it to you guys here?
So we have a little box right here that they could fill out a form and submit it for her to see at the end of her show and use for any upcoming pieces she does. Very
cool. Now, for everybody watching, what is the when, the time, what time should they come for this event?
So the beginning of the event is going to be 4 p.m. October 11th, this Saturday, and it will run from 4 to 9 p.m. There's going to be plenty of things throughout the event, including 2 live performances. We have the Shreveport Bone Society, which is a trombone ensemble. We'll be doing spooky Halloween covers and classics starting around 7 p.m. And then at 6:30, I do believe, we have local children's book author Jasper Price will be doing a live performance reading of his children's book, Zombie Apocalypse, where a little sister has to get her brother to clean up his stinky zombie socks, or called reekers, or before they take over the house.
That is awesome. And remember, when you guys come to this event, make sure you guys are bringing those food items, bringing those items for the kids at Shriners. Maybe give a little bit of blood. That is what the event is for, giving back to your community and making it a more positive and awesome place. Thank you so much for joining us,
Absolutely.
man.
And bring your costumes.
And yes, bring those costumes and win some amazing prizes. And this is the flyer one more time for you guys. Thank you guys for watching us on KTBS Plus and wherever this live stream is going to take you. I hope you guys have an amazing and awesome day. Tell somebody you love them, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.